running into stuff. That's why we couldn't get it. Welcome back. We're in the garage here today because this is the flattest ground I got in this whole property. So make it easy to cut this frame and shorten it some. 9 inches. So we're making it 105. So 114 minus 9 is 105.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's been established.
Right away, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Really helps my algorithm. So I got this side all marked out. I'm going to mark that side out. I got some of it done. But when I'm doing these, I always cut the bottom rail first. Because you don't want to cut that last because it'll start to sag and it'll pinch your grinder.
Or your fingers.
Or your fingers.
Crush your toes.
Well, if that thing jumps. Because I'm assuming it's going to go forward, so I'll get the top and the bottom cut and then do my side cuts. Because, yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll tip backwards. I don't know. We'll find out, though, right? So,
presumably.
yeah, let me get this side marked out the rest of the way quick.
Oh, you're funny.
Honestly.
I'm zooming away on that.
Yeah. She doesn't beat me.
I was swatting a mosquito.
Oh, that's what it was.
I was helping you.
With her fist closed. I got it, though.
You gotta kill him. Want to make him angry.
Yeah. I don't have a smaller speed square here, so I got my mark there, so I got this certified straight edge paint ruler. Whatever this thing is. Oh, and it's too short.
And you wanted a 6-inch one.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know where 9 inches is yet. That probably makes sense to get that marked. Right?
Yep.
You guys catch that Whiskey Dents giveaway? That's pretty exciting. Jeremiah Halfcock out of Texas won. It's pretty exciting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So he wants me to go on a road trip with him to drop it off. And I don't think I want to be in a truck that long. Especially with him. I'm joking. He's not a bad guy. He's just not as funny as I am. So yeah, here's my marks. I was using the wrong edge. This is a straighter edge.
Do you need help?
No. It's still too short.
No, it's not.
Well, I got the...
Yeah.
There we go. Close enough.
But that thing is exactly 9 inches. From that side to that. Yeah. See?
Oh, it had to have been.
Yeah.
Well, that's how deep a paint can is, 9 inches.
I'm saying it wasn't too short.
Actually, I don't even know if paint can 9 inches, but it sounded good. How did I mark this one last time? Got stuff in the way.
Well, grab your little paint ruler.
Don't need to. You improvise. Alright, so my plan is I'm gonna mark it there, but I'm gonna measure it obviously. So then it's got a step in it. I would like to go more, but with this ripple there, I can't. And any closer to the cab, it's gonna be a pain to weld. So, yeah, is that an inch too? Oh, look at that. Man.
Things are more handy than you think.
Yeah. Precise measurements. And then I know I don't want to cut it there, so I'll zigzag it out. Otherwise, you cut in the wrong spot. You gotta start over. Yeah, that looks right, right? Yeah. This will fit right into there. Yeah, looking good. So I'm going to start cutting. We'll kick it back on as progress continues. So I don't want to bore you guys with tons of noise. But yeah, I'll get one side cut out and then we'll show you the process on the other side. So I got the back part most of the way cut. I'm going to get that cut and then we'll slide this rear end back a little bit. And then I'll finish cutting the front. Just to get it out of the way. So, yeah, I only got a little bit right there, a little bit right here. So, I'm just going to use this one to finish it and get it slid back. Oh.
Do you need a battery?
No.
Oh.
I need this Sawzall blade.
Oh.
That one's a little, this one's thinner.
Oh.
This came from O'Reilly's Century.
I thought you liked the Diablo blades.
I do, but I didn't want to drive the extra half a mile to the hardware store, and I only needed one bit, so I got this one. Get in there.
This tire jumped.
Yeah, whole thing jumped. This out of there. Just in case it decides to tip backwards.
So I should be safe up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it tips down, should land on that.
Do you want a tire?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Pull the drive shaft. I got it unbolted, just not pulled apart yet. So yeah, on this episode I'm going to show you how to change a U-joint. First you take your box off. Then you cut your frame in half. Then you can disassemble your U-joint.
Sounds easy enough?
Yeah. It's the quickest way I found, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to lay on your back. You can work above it.
Mm-hmm.
Is you ready to see if it tips down?
Yep.
Stand back.
Nope.
Very uneventful.
That was.
Brake line. That's the only thing I've got left.
Well, shoot. Now the brakes aren't going to work.
They weren't going to work before.
Oh.
Yeah, give me a little more room to work. I'll get the rest of this cut off and then we'll stick her back together. I'll taper all these cuts to get good penetration. Yeah, I'll finish the front and we'll stick it back together. So you can return in a little bit. It's like that movie Herbie the Love Bug when the car splits in half and the guy tries welding it together. First person to name one character from that movie.
Herbie.
A real actor.
Oh.
That's just a car.
Herbie's real.
Yeah, Herbie is real. An actor from that movie.
Okay. How about an actress?
Or an actress.
Okay.
Gets in for the big gym giveaway. Don't let me down, Glenn. So yeah, I just got to touch up some of these edges and then slide her back together and get some vice grips on it and see how short it really looks.
8 inches shorter.
9.
10.
Yeah, somewhere in there. I think I went 8 on that side and 9 on this side, so this truck's going to make real nice left-handed corners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do in drifting, right? Circle
Circle
track?
track.
No, circle track.
The NASCAR. This is gonna be a NAS truck.
Okay.
NAS Bronco.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna make some more noise and then we'll set the camera up when we're ready to slide the frame back together. Time to slide the frame forward. I got my helper with me. Show everybody them big guns. Oh, that's what we didn't want to do.
We didn't want to pick it up.
Well, I thought it was tipping.
Oh.
Because your side's got to go forward some.
Oh, there went my vice grips. I gotta grab them before I roll over.
Okay.
Got it?
And you're going to have to grab the exhaust and lift up on it. It's hitting them rear end.
Mine's gonna go over.
Yeah.
It turned crooked.
You turn crooked.
Nah, not me. I'm on my jack stand.
Are you? Yeah, I think I just got to jack the trunk up to make it match.
Oh, okay.
Stay on that?
Yeah, but it's not touching.
Yeah.
You want brake line under your thing.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. I got to jack the front of the truck or the back of the truck up a little bit.
Wait.
With no weight on it, apparently it's not spring loaded anymore.
Don't bump it. Be very careful.
Truck might fall over.
Be very, very careful.
I wonder why everything was so yellow. It's only got to go up a little bit, so I'm hoping jacking on the transmission cross member will do it. Without tipping the truck over forward. Why is it raising the front and not the back?
You say it's not. Oh, it's better now.
How could it be?
Just come look at it.
It does look better. Huh.
I don't know, but
I don't know. Maybe the suspension squatted a little bit up front. Alright.
you got it.
You want to hold it right here? Well, that's not holding it. You gotta push forward.
Push more.
Yeah, so it's nice and snug. You can go forward more.
How are you gonna make it go over?
I'm gonna C-clamp it, slide it over.
Okay.
I got stubby. That was too short for that. Is it gonna move or not? Alright.
No.
I'm gonna go find my C-clamps. Wow.
Pretty good though.
Yeah, it's the front or the back of the cab still has to come up.
That's super short.
That's a lot shorter than it was.
It's more walking room.
Yeah, it's a compact truck now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you can park wherever the Priuses park.
Yep.
Now, it should line up pretty good now. Oh. closer. So yeah, we're gonna find my C-clamps. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, you can flip the cue card. Alright, yeah. We're back on this thing. Inside joke. It's pretty dumb. I got the mock-up box fender side thingy sitting on there. I'm gonna hold it up in place, make sure that before I weld it that the wheel is kind of centered. I know there isn't much room in the garage. Can't really see much, but maybe I can hold this for. You think better if you're on that?
It should only take 10 or 15 minutes for me to film.
Yeah.
So you only have to hold it up for 10 or 15 minutes.
What if I shut the hood on this big block in Paula and you come from this angle?
Yeah?
Alright, get over there, woman. You're doing a good job.
You too.
Yeah.
This is the aforementioned hood.
Yeah, that's containing the big block.
Right.
64 Impala. Mm-hmm. Which somebody, I don't remember his name, but he's like, is that a big block in that 64? 409? Well, I wish it was a 409, but it's only a 454. So. Well, that's pretty close.
It'd be helpful if you could move back.
Yeah, well, problem is I can't.
Oh, maybe you should hold it from the inside. Hold it from the inside.
We'll put a couple screws in it and then I'll hold it back here.
I think it'd be better if you held it from the inside, but okay.
Where's my little impact?
In my car.
Okay.
Front seat. Go grab it.
I will grab it, but you don't need to film while I'm going to grab that. Magic levitating fender. Come here, cat. Come here. Yeah. But, what do you think? You're in charge. You're running this show.
I think it looks good. It's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, I think once we get the other
both
side
quarters
screwed on and then get it back outside, maybe we'll see better.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Nice and stubby. I gotta figure out all this stuff because the back of the box is gonna be right with this, so
just cut it off.
I might have to. Mm-hmm. It's gonna get a roll pan or a bumper, but
okay. But yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty. Looks pretty centered.
Well, it survived the 16-pound cat test. Hey, Fatso, get out of here! You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I'm digging this. Oh, you can't be on that fender. Box head. It'll snap off. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah, it'll be better to see when we get it back outside. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna weld this up. I just wanted to make sure it was, you know, where I wanted it. Which it looks almost perfectly.
It does.
In the center of that box side, so.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, and I do have the other box side done. I just gotta cut this piece, this little chunk out of it, and then I can hang that too. And then for now, I'm just gonna brace it up from like here over to here, get my width measurement, just to hold it in place while I, build the floor, and then I gotta figure out something with the tailgate. It's a lot of work, but I might try to find a newer Bronco tailgate and just skin it and put like an old Ford skin on it. We'll see if something like that would work. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here and take a look at it. Cat.
Diablo.
But that looks way better than I expected. So.
You want me to go back there? Can you?
You can kind of see it if you want.
Can try.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the box is actually going to sit about right there if I had to guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Diablo.
Tomorrow after work, I'll weld this all up, and then we'll get the other box side hung, and maybe I'll mess around and try to put this truck back together because the cab's about ready to come off, but get that bolted back on, get a radiator in it, and maybe try to drive it. It's got a manual in it. You don't need no brakes, right?
Nah.
See if that extra set of headers I got will fit on it. You know, they got to be sort of loud. Well, call that a wrap for tonight. I'll be back out filming tomorrow. Thank you. I got both box sides on. I'm not going to show you. We're going to do a slow motion reveal. By slow motion, I mean I'm going to push it out by hand. Rolls kind of hard, so it's going to be slow. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. Glenn sent me this from the 1776 garage. So I like it. It's a nice shirt. Thanks, Glenn. So yeah, let's get this thing pushed out and we'll do a walk around and you guys can let me know what you think. It was too much work pushing, so I'll let this do the pulling.
Still pretty.
Excited to see this yet?
I am.
How about this? Ready to see some wheelies?
Move the stool.
I'll move the stool. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool looking. It's starting to look like a Bronco without a top on it, isn't it?
It is.
Not bad for a guy with a cheap welder and some tools and no real schooling. Get out there and start learning. Nobody taught me how to weld. I started doing it. My dad showed me how to change brakes like 30-something years ago, and ever since then I've been doing everything on my own. Well, I do get by with a little help from my friends. I like it. This thing's gonna be cool when it's done. A couple people commented that it should be lowered. One guy said, lower it or raise it. It's gonna be cool either way. So I'd still like to know your guys' opinion. Should it be jacked up? I don't know. I've seen them lowered. I've seen two-wheel drive Broncos, the newer ones. They look kind of cool lowered, but they also look cool raised in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. It's about another 100 hours of welding and fabricating and making a top, and it'll be drivable. Actually, with a little bit of welding and some supports, it'd be drivable now. And a shortened drive shaft. So back here, I was talking to Whiskey Dents. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. I was wondering about the tailgate, and he's like, well, because, you know, now the box is wider. I was thinking just welding, copying this, bringing it in, moving all the hardware in so I can use the factory tailgate. I think that's probably going to be what happens. I think it'd be kind of hard. I'd have to cut up two tailgates and extend them. I think that'd be too hard. I think this coming in would be probably the ideal way to go. Or gator net back there. Anybody remember those things?
I do.
Yeah. They're supposed to help your mileage. Yeah, frame turned out pretty good. I cut and welded it.
Well, it's still together.
It made it that far. It made its first trip.
It did.
So, you know,
Yeah.
37 feet didn't snap in half. I must have did something right.
And you were walking on it.
Yeah, I bounced on it. Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be cool. I'm going to end up cutting out all this old metal. I'll probably end up just leaving the wheel tubs, cutting all this stuff out. And yeah, I'm going to, somewhere in here, I'm going to cut. And on the Broncos, they had more of an extreme angle, so I'm going to try to leave it down here and then taper it up. So it's kind of like a half a V. And then when I build the topper, cap, whatever it's going to be, I'll just match that line. And then this piece that I got left over is going to go on the back of the topper. Bronco top. Hey cat, squish you. So yeah, for this week I'm going to call it good. I got quite a bit done. So Diablo really appreciates everybody, don't ya? He hasn't bit me in a month, so we're doing pretty good. And he doesn't mind the camera. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Ooh. Go check out my friends, mainly Treetop Garage. He's trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. He's giving away a $300 gift card as soon as he hits 1,000. He goes into detail on how you get entered. So, go over there, check out his channel. Glenn, 1776 Garage. Whiskey Dents, Casey at High Octane, Chad and Peyton at Honest Peyton Speed Shop. Their list is so big. Greasy's Garage, but everything will be down below. So, until next Thursday, have a great week, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.